All right, thank you very much for staying here with us on Sports Today. Well, it's time to talk some tennis. And do you remember the times when we had names like Kojo Atiso, Frank Ofori, Isaac Donkor in the national tennis team of Ghana? Well, Isaac Donkor is here with us in the studio, and he's making an appearance on television after a very long time of wearing the national jersey on the center courts of the Accra Stadium to play for Ghana in the Davis Cup. It's been a while. And years on, after retiring from the national team, he wants to give back to the sport, and he wants to concentrate on the developmental arm of tennis. Isaac Donkor, who's based in the United States, specifically in Florida, is my guest this afternoon on Sports Today. Isaac, good to see you. It's been a while.
Nice seeing you.
Yeah, and you look good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks
for having me.
Yeah, sure. Good to have you back at home.
Awesome. It's awesome.
Sure.
Always good to be home.
Yeah. Now, what have you been up to all these years, back in your base in Florida?
Just raising the family. And
great.
I got 4 kids and a beautiful wife and a beautiful family. So it's basically just, being a daddy.
I see. I see. Any of them, being encouraged to play tennis like you did?
Yes, actually. I got my first daughter is actually doing volleyball.
Okay.
I try to push tennis to her, and she's like, "Daddy,
I want to do volleyball.
I don't want to be like, I can't keep up with your stuff." I was like, "All right," so she picked volleyball. But then my next 2 girls, I got 3 girls and a boy. So my next 2, I basically came up last year. I kind of left it a little bit. I didn't want to push it on them.
Sure.
They came up and said they want to take it to college.
Great.
I'm like, okay, now we can kick it up a little bit and work on. So I've been with her past year, really kind of working on. And she's playing #1 right now for her high school team.
Great,
so,
great.
Yeah. It's,
the genes, popping up from time to time.
Exactly.
Now, let's talk about what you want to be doing here in Ghana. I've seen quite a number of your mates, Dawona, Frank Ofori, and the like, do similar things. Now, tell me about yours and what makes it unique and what is driving this desire to want to start something, especially when it comes to the developmental arm of the sport here.
Yes. Well, it kind of, the idea came up when I kind of, and I heard you say retire. I didn't really retire. I got taken out of the team.
Okay, you got taken out.
I wanted to retire officially, but it's still, anyway. But that's, the real reasons, like I was out, Frank was out, tennis was going down here a little bit. So the tennis, our reputation was at stake. So me and Frank kind of met up, and that's how we started with that OD tournament.
I remember very well.
Yeah,
I covered the OD tournament way back. Yeah.
Just to keep it going, we were bringing a bunch of equipment and stuff like that, because that's what the kids were complaining about. We don't have enough rackets, we don't have shoes. So we were doing that for a while, and then it was just our money. So then I decided to just turn into foundation.
Okay.
And so that's what I did, and so it's a 501c3. And so if you give us some donations, you can hopefully claim all your taxes from here.
Great.
Yes.
Great. How's the response been so far, especially considering that you've done this before and the kids are used to you and
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, we've done this every year for the past 10 years or so. Response has been great. The kids are loving it because when we come, like I said, we bring a bunch of equipment. We run clinics. And we go across the country. We've been doing some in Kumasi, Takoradi, stuff like that. So, a stadium, my place, so we're going around and just equipment and stuff like that. So the kids love it. Anytime we come down, they know they're going to get a decent racket or some shoes or whatever. And also at my place, Naim Mensa, I mean, it's 4 tennis courts. I got 2 clay, 2 hard courts. So awesome infrastructure for the kids to train at. And we got a bunch of kids out there that we're going to try to organize a little bit. So it's more like, under 10s are here and the 12s and stuff like that. A little bit more stuff like that going.
Now, this video right behind us has the members of the national women's tennis team, now the Macaulay sisters and all of that. We can see Jafet Bagebase there as well play. Now, tell me about the level, I mean, because at the end of the day, if we want to go global and beat it up there, move up the WTA, the ATP rankings and all of that, we need big competitive platforms and the quality. How do you rate what you've seen and how much work do we have to do? I mean, these are some of our top players currently.
Yeah. These are basically under 16 champions and 18 champions. So,
Sure.
you know, well, if I mean, I was impressed with some of the hits. I was sitting out there, I was amazed with some of the playing ability, some of the athletic ability, and these guys are good. They're chasing balls. They want it. You can tell they want it badly. They want to be good, but they lack it. I spoke to the junior Macaulay.
Yeah, Anyama Macaulay.
Anyama Macaulay a little bit. And
Shika Macaulay, yes.
Yeah, and my advice to her was, you're a great player. You're going to be a great player. You gotta work on your mental part of the game more, you know, because you cannot let your opponent see too much how down you are. Yeah. You know, you gotta hide those things a little bit and keep it within you, and be a little more also tougher mentally. Like, you want to be the last person to miss out there. You know, you want to either hit a winner or be the last person to miss. You know, and if you have that kind of strong mental toughness to hang in there like that, it will take you far. But sometimes I see almost like they give up. Okay. The hand starts to drop a little bit, and the shoulder starts to drop a little bit. I'm like, no, guys, keep your head up, man. Keep your head up. It's not the end of the game yet. You know, just keep fighting. You know, things like that is what they need. And the coaching is great. There's some good coaches around here. They just need the support. There's no money. There's no, you know, we need a little more organization. You know, so like, for example, my foundation can tie, if we have all the foundation tying together, and we can do something to support the GTA, the GTF, because they need help. The GTF wants to do good things, but they don't have the funds and the means to do it. So it's pretty difficult like that, you know. So that's what we're trying to come in and trying to help out like that a little bit here and there, and to keep it going. All
right, just before we wrap it up, what's the program going to be like for this term that you're, you know, this holiday that you're?
Yeah, we actually finished it.
Okay.
It ended on Saturday. Okay. So we did a Thursday, Friday, Saturday tournament. Oh. And so we did the invitation. We had 16 boys and we had about 8 of the girls. Oh. So they had a little nice draw. You know, so we finished that, and then we did a big clinic on Sunday. You know, which we had about 100 kids over there.
Very well. Yeah. So when are we going to see you back in town to do this, and how regular do you want to?
This is going to be, I'm trying to do this every year. I want to do a tournament every year, and like I said to the kids, I want to go back and also, if you raise more funds, to see if I can do two, 3 tournaments a year. Right. I spoke to a company yesterday that are willing to sponsor us. First company that are willing to sponsor us. So I went and had a meeting with the board, and the people a little bit talked about, you know, how they can support and how we can do it, you know, the right way to do it. So hopefully they come on board, and if they come on board, that means I can employ more people. I can have a permanent staff out there, good coaching staff out there, and then the kids also, we can have more kids, and that's how we're gonna get far.
Great stuff, and congratulations on this one. We're hoping to see more of this.
Thank you so much. Right. I want to. Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Honestly, I want to thank my sponsors. Okay, I want to thank my coaches, the coaching staff that are helping me up there. They've been awesome. You know, George Abban, Joseph Doe, and Yaya Macaulay. Those guys have been awesome, helping me out. My manager's been great, Elizabeth, and wife, and awesome. Thanks for supporting me, and my sponsors, man. You guys have been awesome. Keep on supporting us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and that is the man, Isaac Donkor, the former national tennis star, here with us, and trying to do a lot to give back to the sport here.